Hello and welcome everyone in the Chronic Conditions Coffee and Connection community. It was great seeing everyone at the end of December. I hope I will see you in January. I believe it's Wednesday, January 24th at 12 p.m. So definitely sign up if you'd like to attend our Chronic Conditions support group. Now, this message is actually for the women in the community who are nearby or not too far from the Los Angeles area. I want to invite you to come to my in-person embodied movement retreat this Saturday, January 6th from 1 to 4 p.m. It's near Pasadena, California. Now, what's going to happen at this event is we're going to explore embodied movement. Embodied movement, which is to release what was in 2023, let go of all the things, all the tension, all the things we've been holding on to, and to call in what we most want for 2024. Now, I know what you're thinking. Leslie, I don't know if I'm up for it. I don't know if my body's up for it. I don't know if my spirit's up for this. I'm having a tough time. I'm having chronic pain, my diagnosis, the medication. There's a million reasons why you're going to create barriers of why you don't want to come. Let me tell you about the reasons why you might feel called to come. First off, embodied movement, or the way that I teach it and what we're going to do this Saturday, is a very gentle movement practice. We're going to do it on hands and knees. And there's only two rules. So keep your eyes closed the entire time and you don't stop moving. Now, again, hands and knees, laying on your back, on your side, kneeling. You can move as slow as you need to, as gently as you need to. All of which you're going to move through your body. Again, we're going to do practices to release what was and call in what you most want. And then other times we're going to have you moments of connecting with self, connecting with other women. And before you know it, 3 hours is going to go by flat. Now, let me tell you about embodied movement. What I love about embodied movement is that it can shift things so profoundly. You can also tap into parts of yourself that you probably never knew existed. It's almost like reacquainting yourself with yourself in your inner landscape. Now, I get it. You might have headaches. You might have chronic pain. You might have a lot of anger, a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. That's my little boy bear. He has a lot of pain, a lot of back pain. You can have all those things, but when you start to move, you might find that there's so much more there. There's so much more to experience inside of yourself. Maybe there's emotions you've never really had time to connect with. Maybe you get finally that moment to just stretch it, open up your body. And in that 1 second, it feels so delightful. You can maybe still feel that chronic pain, but that one moment of moving that shoulder can bring such delightful pleasure. Maybe you'll even hit these beautiful sort of transcendent states that I can't put words to. That's the beauty of embodied movement. Embodied movement is about touching and tapping into the very subtle to the very loud parts of your body, going inward. And what you find in there is not what you would always expect, but what it can offer you is a deepening of connection to yourself. And like I said, I can try to tell you about this all day long, but what I can show you and guide you is how to do it, because it's so deeply imprinted in my body. This is a practice I've been doing for about 9 years now. I never thought I would be a guide and teaching this sort of work and this sort of movement, but here I am. I'm here because I know how potent and powerful and how supportive it can be for people. And if this feels like something that might be a support for you in your body, whatever you're going through, I want you to come as my guest. I don't want you to worry about the cost of it. Obviously, an energetic exchange is always best when you give and take, and that it creates a balance. And we can talk about a way that you can pay whatever you want. But what's most important is if you feel called, you think that this could be a support for you and your body, please. This is my invite for you to come. Just get in touch with me. I'll give you the details. We can talk about it if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm wishing you a beautiful new year. And if this isn't the moment you want to come, that's fine. But I would love you to come at some point when you feel called.